Got another new lick for you tonight. This one is based on triplets. It's a 9-note grouping, in other words, 3 beats of triplets. So you can play it in 3, of course, or you can play it over the bar line in 4, which is the way that I'll end up playing it a lot. But you can do anything you want with it. But before we get into the pattern, I just want to talk a little bit about history. I think it's important to know the history of things. We'll talk about this periodically when certain issues come up. The word lick, you're probably wondering where that word came from. Well, it came from like way back in the day. Anytime a drummer plays something really cool, like a cool lick, you ever see people do this thing where they go, I don't know why they lick their finger, but they go, one for me, or that was killing, or whatever, I don't know. But that's what they would do. They lick their finger and go like that, so it became known as a lick. Boy, that guy played a killing lick. Unfortunately, that story is completely untrue. So let's talk about the pattern now. Let's get serious. The pattern, like I say, is 3 beats of triplets or a 9-note grouping. And starting it slow, I'll take it gradually through. So 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a flam to the first snare drum note. So that'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the only other step, and this gets a little physical, involves a little movement. That is, we're going to take the grace note of the flam and we're going to throw it over to the hi-hat. And we want the hi-hat to just be a little sizzly, not like really open and too trashy sounding. So that'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3. So, like I said before, I often play this as an over-the-bar line lick in 4/4. I'm going to do that for you now, and you're going to see, especially at the tempo I'm going to play it, it's a lot of movement, especially for your left hand. So this is a great one to really push your left hand. So, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and like I said, if you're playing in 3, that would fit perfectly, So, like anything, it can be used in a lot of different places. You could even play that as a binary pattern. You might see that one on one of the future licks. So, have fun with that. Take it slow. Don't try to push it too fast. And forget about that story I told you at the beginning about the licks.